unbox my book of the month picks with me. I've literally been using book of the month for years, like 10 to 15 years, maybe longer. I went through a phase where I wasn't reading a lot, but book of the month came through every time. I am sticking with them in my reading journey. You should too. If you check out the link in my thing, you will see a coupon for your first month for $5. So go follow that if you are interested in joining book of the month. Let me show you my picks for the month. I did get 3, so like a regular subscription, you would only get 1, but I picked 3. First, we have Rachel Harrison's Play Nice. Home is where the horror is. I thought this was in line with the season. This is the Book of Lost Hours by Haley Galufso. This was my second pick for the month of September. I thought this sounded so freaking intriguing. I have not read it yet, but it is basically a story about about this girl who is 11 years old, something like that. And there is essentially this library where you have to have like this magical watch to get you into the library. And it's passed down from generation to generation in these families. And so long story short, she gets stuck in this library, but this library is a place where the only books in there are actual other people's memories and like the memories that have been stored from people who've already passed. So this little girl gets trapped in this library, and she is trapped in the library for years, and that's the only way she knows to learn is by watching other people's memories and experiencing them that way. I just thought it sounded so freaking intriguing. I don't think I've read anything like that before, so I had to grab this up. And then I had to get Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. It is a sprayed edition. I do not think it has that beautiful naked hardcover. No, it does not. It has the Book of the Month hardcover. But I had to grab this up. It's got the beautiful sprayed edges. And these are all like a handful of the picks that you can have or whatever if you do Book of the Month. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I literally probably have... I don't even know how many Book of the Month books I have. I have a lot. I have my Book of the Month linked in the bio. The first month is $5 if you are interested. I highly recommend it, especially if you're like, when I first started doing it, like I said, I was not a huge reader at that time. I go through stages. Sometimes I read a lot, sometimes I don't, but it would still keep giving me an option to get a new interesting book and like keep up when I wasn't, in it, if that makes sense. But these are my Book of the Month peaks, and I am blabbering because my brain is not braining, but highly recommend Book of the Month.